In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to use the Counselor's Cove ADHD Planner in the GOODNOTES app on iPad. If you have never used the Counselor's Cove ADHD Planner or used any annotation app before, then it will certainly be worth watching. Firstly, let's talk about GOODNOTES as an app. It, like any other annotation app, requires you to shift between annotation mode, which means writing mode, and navigation mode. To activate annotation mode, simply click on the pen symbol at the top of the page. In annotation mode, you can access the app's writing tools. The tools are pretty straightforward to use. A top tip to remember is if you double-tap the pen icon on the toolbar, you can access more features to alter the pen's appearance such as thickness and type. Whilst in this mode, you can also change the color of the pen by directing your attention to the right-hand side of the toolbar. You can swipe to the next pages in this mode, but it is important to note that the hyperlinks will not work in annotation mode. You will need to refer back to the pen writing icon to swap back to navigation mode to use that feature. The beginning of the planner gives you a quick overview of some of the key pages, and which areas of these pages are hyperlinked to navigate you through the planner quickly without having to swipe through numerous pages. We recommend that you give these pages a read through. Simply click on the hyperlink titled Next Step to navigate through these quick start guides. Next, we will click on the Home icon in the top right-hand corner to access the home page and main menu. The menu is the central part of the Counselor's Cove ADHD Planner. Similar to an app or a website, everything in the planner can be redirected back to this central menu. Let's quickly jump through to an area of the planner to demonstrate this. We will click on the Template Library hyperlink, followed by the Getting It Done section. To then click on the Templates menu, followed by the Navigating Priorities template. To jump back to the previous page we came from, we can click on the back arrow here. If you want to return to the page before that again, we click the back arrow hyperlink. If you decide you want to be redirected back to the main menu, simply press the Home icon. Next, we will demonstrate how to navigate between the monthly, weekly and daily planner pages with ease. Let's begin by directing our attention to the 12 portholes at the bottom of the main menu. If, for example, you click on the January porthole, you will be taken to the month of January. On this page you have a new sidebar, which is fully hyperlinked to take you to the stated months of the year by simply clicking on one of the 12 tabs. The plus icon tab at the very bottom of the sidebar will direct you to the Templates library. At the top of the page we have some new buttons. On the far left we have the Year at a Glance, which will give you an overview of the year ahead. Next to that button we have our Sale of Thoughts page for the month of January, which is essentially a brain dump page. This page is for when a random thought or idea pops into your head, which could interrupt your current activity. This is a dedicated spot where you can write it down quickly and set sail for later. The last new button is the January Templates page. This page lets you be more organized by giving you designated space to put your templates for the current month. However, we will cover how to add templates to this area in this tutorial later. Let's get back to learning how to navigate between monthly, weekly and daily pages. To access any of the daily pages of the current month, you simply click on the square with the date listed on the calendar. For example, if we click on the 1st of January, we will be taken to that page. This applies to every single day of the month. We have also linked each day to a week page, which is accessible by clicking on the hyperlinked button next to the date shown on the daily page. On the weekly planner page, each day of the week is shown, where every day of the week is linked to a daily planner page, which you can access by clicking on the date, allowing you to tap between with ease. So all of the months are linked to the weeks and the weeks are linked to the days, vice versa. Within the week templates, we have a new sidebar menu which allows you to jump between the week pages, which is useful if you are planning the weeks ahead. By changing the sidebar on the week pages, you now can access the monthly page at the top right corner of the planner by clicking on the month icon. You can also be directed to the weekly pages from the monthly page by clicking on the side tabs on the left-hand side of the calendar. Let's click on week 5 to demonstrate this. For instance, this week spans 2 months, so you can access both January and February monthly pages by referring to the top right-hand corner again. Here you will see 2-month icons, which you can tap. Let's tap on February. The hyperlinks make planning so much more easier, as you can quickly jump between pages. Now that you have learned all about navigation between monthly, weekly and daily planner pages in our 365-day planner, it would be important to now show you the difference between the 365-day version and the Build Your Own version of the planner, which is also available to download through your purchase link. The difference between the Build Your Own version and the 365-day version is that there is no hyperlinks on the month pages taking you to the daily pages or weekly pages. You only have the calendar page to view. You can, however, still access the monthly planner pages through the sidebar. If we swipe, we can access a blank weekly page, which is undated and unlinked. And if we swipe again, we can access a blank daily planner page, which is undated and unlinked. Now, this may seem sparse in comparison to the 365-day version. It is important to note that the Build Your Own version of the planner is built so you only end up with the pages you actually use. This can be really beneficial for people who begin planning with lots of momentum and feel motivated to plan ahead for the week, but then suddenly drop off for a week or a couple of days and then come back to it. This prevents you looking at all of those empty days where perhaps motivation dropped, ensuring you don't feel guilt for not keeping up with planning. Whilst on this topic, it is important to mention that the object of this planner isn't to keep up with the planner. The planner is here to serve you and use as you need it. So in order to use this planner, all you need to do is duplicate the week or daily pages as you need them. So let's say, for instance, you have already used the daily planner page in January. We will place some writing on this page to demonstrate that it has been used. Let's say we want to make another daily planner page for the next day. All we have to do is turn off the pencil. Click the 4-square menu in the top left corner. Here you can see all of the pages in the planner. Next, you want to click on the current page and look for the down symbol. Click this symbol and press duplicate. You are then given a copy of that page. If we click on the new page, you will see that the writing has been copied too. To get rid of this easily, simply click on the 3 dots in the top right corner on the toolbar and click Clear Page. You are now ready to plan for a new day. Now let's look at other areas of the planner. In the main menu you will see a section titled, Lifebuoy Strategies for When I'm Feeling. This section is a toolkit of strategies to help you combat particular feelings you may experience with your ADHD, which prevent you from moving forward with your daily life. If we click on this hyperlink, you will be shown 5 different feelings. The feeling of being stuck, overwhelmed, unmotivated, disorganized, and discouraged. Each feeling is broken down further to help you pinpoint exactly how you are feeling and give you some helpful strategies to help combat it. Let's click on Difficulty Getting Started. We will then click on the strategy titled, Music Challenge. Each strategy gives you all the information you need to proceed. Another area accessed through the main menu is called ADHD The Science. Let's click on this hyperlink. You can go through each of these in your own time, but basically this page is here to give you some helpful information about how to work with your ADHD brain rather than against it. This is our motto, and what we hope this planner will offer you. You can also access a selection of notebooks from the main menu. In order to use these, you need to copy and paste notepaper from the Notepad menu. Let's demonstrate this. Click on the notepaper hyperlink. Select which paper you would like to copy. Let's choose squared grid paper. Click the three dots in the top right corner and select Copy Page. Go back to the Notebooks menu. Select a notebook. Click on the 4 square icon in the top left corner. Press the drop-down button and choose Add Page after. Then select Paste Page. You have now added paper to a notebook. The final area of the main menu we can explore is the Calm Mind tools. Let's tap on the hyperlink. This menu is a quick access point for a selection of tools you may need quickly to help calm your racing mind. Here you will find tools to help you during times of hyperfocus, such as our Hyperfocus Helm template. You will find coloring sheets and symmetry stress relief pages also. You can explore these in your own time. Finally, let's refer back to the templates library. Let's click on the Getting It Done templates. Before diving into all the templates in this section, I would like to point out that you can read about how these templates for this section have been designed to help you with your ADHD. Let's click on the hyperlink labeled, The Science Behind Our Templates. Here you will be taken to a page which tells you how to best use these templates. As well as this, you can read about some of the typical neurological traits associated with this section, and how this planner will help support you in association with that trait. We hope this will be helpful and insightful. Let's move on to the templates. Press the back button, now select Templates menu. You will be taken to the navigation menu of the Getting It Done templates. Here you can select a template which you may need to help support your planning for a current month. We recommend that you do not delete any of these templates, as you could potentially break the hyperlinks in the planner. Instead, we recommend that you copy and paste a template and slot it in after the month's templates section, which we showed you earlier. Let's quickly demonstrate this. Pick a template. Press the three dots in the top right corner and copy the template. Now navigate to the month of your choice. Let's choose January. Now click on the star icon in the top right corner next to the home icon. Now click on the 4 square icon in the top left corner. Press the drop-down button for that current page. Click Add Page after. Click Paste Page. Now you have added the template to the current month. If you have any questions or need help with your new purchase, please contact us. We are happy to help.